Without giving a number, how attractive are you? Whenever someone says I look kinda like a celebrity, it always comes with a caveat. Like, you look like Leo DiCaprio if his face was chubby. If he was stung by bees. Attractive enough to be vaguely aware that some people are into me, but not confident enough to believe that anyone talking to me is. Edit. Attractive enough for silver. Thank you, that feels about right. I knew that if I scrolled down enough, I wouldn't have to answer myself. Walmart Brad Pitt. I'm just thinking fat Thor right now lol. Anyone who says they wouldn't do Chris Hemsworth with a dad bod is fucking lying. If you put a chocolate cake, an apple pie, and some banana bread on the counter, I'm the banana bread. Delicious. My username edit. You guys are adorable. That's very attractive. The same as any skinny white guy with brown hair. Put on a red flannel shirt, that'll do the trick. I find blue works for me. Attractive enough I found someone to marry me and have kids with, but not attractive enough to get out of a speeding ticket. Wish I could say the same. I'd make Quasimodo look like a photo model. I'm gonna need you to send news. I have long been considering posting a picture on my thumb. It is nude. After all, my mommy thinks I'm very handsome. So does, and I look like a chicken nugget. I have a good personality, me. Then I realized that I'm depressed, so it wouldn't be a great long-term solution, so I just stay single and know that I have a good personality. As a 20-yo, women would ask me out. As a 40-yo, it looks like I ate those women. The perfect crime. This is the funniest thing I've seen in a long time. About as attractive as a men's bathroom at a rock concert. Thoroughly used but not taken care of. Chidi Anagonye. Shirt on or shirt off Chidi. Or mailman Chidi. Whichever one is the hottest winking face. People say I look like The Rock from their gut cheese sandwich. Everyone wants you. Attractive enough for everyone to like my best friend. If I decided to pursue a career in stripping, people would throw heaps and handfuls of their hard-earned money at me to keep my clothes on. Usually, women make it rain at Chippendales. With me, they'd make it hay. If you dialed my attractiveness on a rotary phone, you might take what George Carlin described as the free ride all the way back. Obscure. I don't know what this meant, but I loved it. I'm a uglier version of Danny DeVito. Aren't we? True, Danny DeVito is really hot. My lasagna brings all the girls to my yard, but they don't stay in my yard. Short Uma Thurman. So her kid in Stranger Things? If so, how you do it? If Brian May was a woman, so the greatest hair ever. I'm between fat Chris Pratt and fit Chris Pratt. So, between a 9 and a 10? Somewhere between Boomhauer and Bill. I'm pretty hot, if gangly awkward stick figures are your thing. Hello. Without making an effort, I am invisible in a crowd. When I do my hair and makeup, cars stop to let me cross the road and I don't have to ever hold the door open myself. Without making an effort, I am invisible in a crowd. When I do my hair and makeup, my husband thinks I'm cute. But I'm still invisible in a crowd because I'm a woman over 35. Yeah, no, when all the pencils are facing the same way in the box. Apart from that one different colored, slightly shorter pencil facing the other way, I'm that one fucking pencil. Attractive enough to get plenty of interest from the opposite sex. Not attractive enough that that attention holds when my more attractive friends show up. Attractive enough that you probably want my number. Discount Freddie Mercury when I shave. Just attractive enough to not be attractive enough without being ugly. Attractive enough to not be single for a while. Gay guys hit on me. Is that an attractive thing though? Because as a straight guy I feel like I get more attention from gay men than I ever do from women. And I feel like I must just be a type. Somewhere right in the middle between underwear model and villagers chase you out of town with pitchforks and torches. Warmed up TV dinner attractive. If I asked someone out, they'd reply with my username. I look like a cave troll had an incest baby. Kingdoms full of women and led by women would wage wars and burn each other's kingdoms to ground, just to get a glimpse of me. just to feel the air that touched me, to bathe in water I took shower with. I could go on, but I think I have made my point. Dog, we have dog over here guys, right here it's a dog. I'm insanely hot. Like, really really hot. My mom had a really bad cold last week, and I'm getting nervous. I'd fuck the end pieces of a loaf of bread. If someone asked me out, it would be a major red flag and would have to ask her to rethink her choices in who she is attracted to. Imagine the taste of bad milk, now transform it into a person's looks, the number you get when you divide any number by itself. I'm attractive enough for my uncle to fuck. The only thing better than daddy issues is uncle issues. The last number in my username. I'm so ugly people think I'm cute and I'm a guy. Cute is a compliment regardless of gender. I went from a walrus to a slightly smaller one, like Larry the lobster if he wasn't a lobster, or muscular. Average on a good day. Just enough that I have a chance, but I have to work for it. Hot dog. End of the world attractive. I make potatoes look like supermodels. Mildly off-putting. Swamp. I've had conflicting statements given to me. I was once offered a modeling job, Becca USA of my face, but then my friends tell me I look like the Grinch. Somewhere between quit in time and just missed happy hour. Good looking enough to brag to your family, not good looking enough to brag to your friends. Ever heard of a blobfish? Healthy shade of medium ugly. I'm fairly certain most women might fuck me in a pinch, given they were drunk enough. Probably low mid-tier, if I dress up solid mid-tier. Well, I'm about to be married. So, attractive enough. Superbad Jonah Hill. I have a fiance but I also scare people for a living. I'm always second or no one's choice person, shrugging medium skin tone female sign. I'm from Ohio. You have nice eyes, that's it, the only compliment I got, just my eyes. Neckbeard meatball marine, attractive enough to be called cute, but not enough to go on a date. I've had people propose on the spot, but they might have been crazy. I've had politicians get handsy during a selfie. Cabs make horrible jokes like, keeping you, and even the lone guy tripping onto something while staring. Got out of a couple problems with cops through pleading and flattering and making cute faces. Penis, bargain bin. Michael B. Jordan, optimistically listed as decent condition.